point of an academic CV. They want to have your contacts. That's your phone number, your address, your email address. Very, very important, your email address. A lot of people always, and please, be sure that your email address is written very correctly. Please, it's very important. It's very important. A lot of people don't get a notification because of this. They don't get the oh, you've been given scholarship to study at so university because of mistake in their email address. For example, let's say your name is Michael, and instead of AEL, they put you put EAL, where we use your notification. Please always make sure your email is very, very, very correct. That is the most important. For me, it's the most important because they have to send you a notification somewhere. So always make sure it's correct. And now back to what I'm saying, your contacts where they're going to like reach you. Your It's going to have your full name, it's going to have uh your email address, your phone number, your address, your house address, and all these things. And um, your contact is always at the top right of a CV. It's always at the top right. Most people put it beneath their name. That's fine. That's fine. But it's always at the top right corner. I'm going to show you examples later on. It's always at the top right of your CV. Next slide. Or in your next slide.
Is it education?
Yeah, education. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
Now, education, normally it goes first because after your contact is going to be your education. Where did you study before you want to, you want to apply for this scholarship? Where have you been? What have you studied? What's your major? What's your discipline? What course did you go for? They will always want to like know these things. Okay, let's say for example, you are applying for a PhD and you've already like completed the degree or something. You write only how you've obtained that, the school you obtained that scholarship. Is very, very important to write that because it's okay. Okay, let me use my country, Nigeria, for example. If you want to apply for direct entry, they always ask for the school you went to. Then they're now going to bring your grades and put them together and see, okay, yes, this person knows what he or she is saying. This person really did go to the school. They're going to ask for your grades and everything. And you submit those documents. Those are different documents entirely. Yes, you're going to submit those ones with, your CV and everything, but they're going to ask for them. And they'll compare and contrast and see if you're saying the truth or lying. So your education is very, very important for you to add there. And you must not leave anything out. You got in the school, I don't know, June 2024 and got out September 2028. All these things is going to be detailed written there. And next slide, please. And your work experience. I has also mentioned that they're going to ask for your work experience. When you got out of school, what did you do? Did you do any work that is pertaining your course, the course you went for? Let's say you went for mechanical engineering, study mechanical engineering. Let's say you went for mechanical engineering. Where did you work? Do you have any experience in AutoCAD? Do you know how to, fix a car? Do you have any experience with mechanics and all those kind of stuff? Can you work in here? Can you do this? What did you do? All those things are very important for them to see. You leave nothing out. Where did you work? Okay, I worked in so place before I got to school. I worked here. You leave nothing out. You did fashion designing. Sure, I did it. Put it there. You did. Sure, put it there. Always. It's everything needs to be detailed. So they will see, yeah, again, someone with high credibility, someone they can bring in the institution, someone they can, okay, this person is not the kind of person that will come and tarnish my reputation, our reputation in this big prestigious school. They always have to put in your experience there. And please, it has to be a good experience. It's okay, I worked in this so place, I made this X amount of money for them. I increase I don't know, sales by 20%, and this was, you just have to put it there. Let them see that you know what you're saying, you know what you're doing before you're quoting person. Let them see that, okay, this person is of good value to us before we call them in. Understand? So next slide. I'm on presenting from phone is very, very hard. Next slide, Onye.
And languages.
Yeah, languages. I think a lot of us just have, okay, few of us just know two languages, which is either Yoruba and Igbo, sorry, Yoruba and English, or Igbo and English, or Yoruba and Igbo, no English, or Yoruba, English, and Igbo. I don't know. A lot of us have different languages. Myself, I'm learning like, I don't know, I was trying to learn French some time ago and stopped, got busy. But it's very, very important to learn foreign languages. Let's say, for example, you want to study in France, in Paris, for example, and you don't know how to speak French. I think that will reduce your credibility. That will reduce your chances of getting scholarship there. I think you are agree. Okay, I have a friend who went to France on a scholarship though, and she just started learning French just there. What if she had learned French earlier? That would have been like a big advantage for her. But she got there, she started learning French before she could go to class. She's already far behind. You understand? So you have to learn new languages and also perfect the languages you've learned already, like English. Perfect that. Perfect your native language too. It's going to be very important. And also put it on your resume. What can you speak? Even though you can speak a little of French, a little of, I don't know, Spanish, a little of Portuguese, whatsoever it is, just add it there. Let them say, okay, you are creative, you're open-minded to learn, and you adopt their culture are going to like make excite them a bit, and it's going to increase your chances of what getting the scholarship. Please always take note of that. And your personal skill, that's also important. Your personal skill, and always remember your personal skill should be. I don't know. Should I say tally with what you said in the past? Okay, let's say, for example, you said you're a team player, you like working in team and everything. Let your personal skill be things that is in correlation with. Let's say sales, for example. Sales is it's a one-man game. You understand? Sales is a one-man game. But at the same time, you can also make sales a teamwork. Understand? That's a personal skill. It could be copywriting, for example. You can say, okay, you went to school and you learned English. You know, you went to study English, and your personal skill is copywriting. You see, the chances of getting the scholarship is also has increased by huge maximum because of your personal skill. They say, okay, you studied English and you also made it a skill for you to learn even further to see, okay, yes, you know what you're doing in your field. So always let your personal skill tally with what you studied in the past in your school. And it's very, very important. Very, very important. Next slide. And please, hope you guys are taking notes. Hope you guys are taking notes. I know I'm not like um, saying it in detail. Thank God it's the video is being recorded. The video is going to be sent to you to your email or your social, your social media for you to like listen again. I think someone said it earlier in the comment section that he or she was on not available to attend yesterday's section. So it's going to be sent to you. I think we have made mention of that. So um, the key sections of an academic CV. I'm going to show you examples of an academic CV. So you're going to see most of these things I've said. Now, the key sections of academic CV is the awards. Now, most individuals don't get awards when they get to school. I don't know. I was trying to win an award in school. That was like best chess player in my school, though I lost horribly. They beat me, like literally, they beat me. So, this is very important. It's always important to win awards. That's going to also show that, okay, you're renowned in your school. You did well in your previous school. Coming to this school is going to be um, an advantage for them because they can use that to their own personal gain, which is going to be beneficial for you too. Most people can be like, okay, I wrote the best book in this or so school and I go awarded for it. Or most people can even use it as like publications. Like, okay, I wrote this book. Most people can be like, okay, I got this, I don't know, something prize from this particular lecturer for my DC. Now all those kind of things is going to be very, very important to prove it. And it's again going to increase your chances of getting a scholarship. All these things are very, very important because they are not dumb. They're not dumb. They know what they are doing. So they want to see if it's like going to the embassy, for example. It's always streets. So they want to see if you really know what you're saying, if you really like very, 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 very determined, if you are very, I don't know, very good at what you're saying. So all these things are very important for you to take note of. I'm going to show you examples of all these things I've listed out for you to see and get more knowledge on it. Now, next slide, please. So now moving on to like professional